What is going on, everybody? Christian Ballard here, Ballard Sports Media, coming at you with a quick video. I just wanted to get this off my mind. Thinking about college football season this year, conference only, and everything. I've heard quite a bit of news about Florida State recently. Obviously, if you watch Mark Rogers, he has those guys from what's it, No Nation, or I'm not sure exactly where they're from, but he gets those guys on, talks Florida State football. I was also just watching the Uncle Lou Colin show and stuff, and a caller was talking about FSU and everything. I've heard some people mention Florida State. Now, this is a program, and of course, when I was doing the preview videos, which I quit doing because it's conference only schedule, it doesn't even matter at this point anyway, and I did quite a few anyway. But I think I picked them to go like 5-7, right? Now, here's the thing about Florida State. It's not a bad school. It's been a good program. It's not now. Uh, it cannot. This Mike Norvell hire, right? Uh, I'm not sure what to make of it. I know that he was hired months ago or whatever, but you know, I just want to get this off my chest and say that Willie Taggart was the worst hire, not just in Florida State football history, but probably college football history. He did nothing whatsoever, and he got fired within 2 years. I mean, Jimbo Fisher won a title with this program in 2000. It was the 2013-2014 season, right? Um, they meet up with Auburn, who had won the Iron Bowl. Of course, the kick six. Yeah, I know. You Auburn fans probably watching this, probably trolling me right now, but but that was the same year Florida State won the Natty against Auburn, and that was a heck of a game. It was a comeback by FSU or whatever, or at least in the final seconds they won it. Jameis Winston won a Heisman, won a national title. 2 years later, gets drafted by the Buccaneers. This was a team that at the same time goes to the playoffs in 2014. um, a couple years later or whatever, Jimbo gets fired. They let him go. He's now with the A&M Aggies. I think he's doing a good job so far there. They probably picked up someone before Willie Taggart. I'm not sure. But they hired Willie Taggart a couple years ago, right? And this is going to be the guy. This is the guy that, is going to rebuild this team and make it to what Jimbo Fisher made it. This is the guy. He's going to help rebuild this team, right? That was the worst hire in FBS history, I think. Willie Taggart to the Seminoles, right? I'm not saying he shouldn't coach football. If you think that, that's your own opinion. But for a team like Florida State to go out and get a guy like him, that was stupid. Uh, now they got this Mike Norvell guy. Not sure exactly what to make of him. He looks all right. Looks like he's got a okay record or whatever. But I just, and Florida State fans, if you're watching this, you can let me know down below and comment. I think I get one or two that watch. I think like Gator Hater, Null Nation, or whatever. Shout out to you. But you know, it cannot get worse for Florida State. Um, than as bad as it was with Willie Taggart these past couple years. I don't see it. I'm not saying Mike Norvell is going to win you a title. I'm not saying you're going to beat Clemson. I'm not saying that you're going to win the ACC. I'm not saying you're making it to a New Year's Six Bowl. I mean, if all things go well, maybe he could get you there in a couple years or so. But he he's going to be promising, at least compared to Willie Taggart, who, and again, this was probably one of the worst hires ever. I mean, recruiting was off. They just look terrible. They're part of the reason why they talk about how the ACC is a weak conference and Clemson plays a weak schedule. That's not Clemson's fault. I'm sticking up for Clemson. That's not their fault. They have to play those teams, otherwise they can't make it to their conference championship because they don't have a conference record. It's not their fault that the ACC is down right now. I mean, North Carolina's recruiting well and looking great. Louisville could be on the rise with Scott Satterfield. I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens. But, the ACC is a cupcake conference, right? It would be a little bit better had Florida State not hired Willie Taggart. Okay? The reason why they're down like this and haven't been to the playoffs since year one of the playoffs, the reason why they haven't been a contender or been winning bowl games like they probably should be, like they were with Jimbo Fisher, is because of Willie Taggart. The worst hire in NCAA history, in my opinion. So, to anyone who thinks that, and I'm not saying anyone said this or anything, it just kind of crossed my mind. So, this isn't really for anybody, but, if you're a Seminole fan watching this, whether you agree with the Mike Norvell hire or not, just know that he should be better than Willie Taggart at least. So just be happy you got rid of Taggart and moved on from him. Anyway, that was just something on my mind that I kind of wanted to make a video about, I guess. But let me know what you think. Do you think the Seminoles get better with Mike Norvell? Could it be worse than Willie Taggart? Let me know down below and comment. And I don't know. It was just something on my mind. I just don't see how Florida State. I'm not saying you're going to make a bowl game this year. I'm not saying you're going to win the ACC or anything. And I'm not saying that Mike Norvell is going to bring you anything other than it just won't be worse than Willie Taggart. I just don't see that because that was a dumb move by Florida State. But anyway, definitely comment down below, Noles fans, Seminole fans, whatever. What you think of the Mike Norvell hire, what you expect from him. I think we can all agree, at least, not that Mike Norvell, I'm not saying it's a great hire, I don't know, but we can all agree that Willie Taggart really ran this program down to the ground. So, anyway, let me know what you think down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Definitely want to hear from you Florida State fans out there about this. But it'll get better for you. I'm sure it will. But again, Mike Norvell might not win you a national title, but he'll definitely do better than Willie Taggart, because that was the worst hire in history. So, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks so much for watching. Also, don't forget, this Friday on TikTok Chess Hall's channel, episode 1 of the Unprofessional Sports Show podcast. Definitely go over there. Go sub up Chess Hall. Really great guy, Georgia fan. Go sub him up. And that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching and tuning in. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, Ballard Sports Media, checking out. Y'all have a good one.